What does superboat racing, Olympic wrestling, and Japanese food have in common? Find out when we return. Hello, I'm Jim Clash, and this is The Adventurer, the show where people truly push their lives to the limits. No talking heads, just the real deals. Today's guest, Rocky Aoki, has led an exciting life both in the adventure and business worlds. In addition to founding the world-famous Benihana chain of restaurants in 1964, Aoki was part of the Japanese Olympic wrestling team and has raced superboats at 100+ miles per hour. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you, Tim.
It's exciting to meet you. I know you're known for a lot of different things, founded Benihana's, you were an Olympic wrestler, but I really want to talk first about your boat racing. I know you were a professional boat racer. You've gone 150 miles an hour in a boat way back when it was very dangerous to do that. Tell us what it was like, though, when you had that accident in San Francisco in the 80s where you were almost killed.
One day before a race, I have to tune up engine and everything. I went to San Francisco. I hit like 100 miles, and boat disintegrated in half. And I don't know what happened because I cocked out and woke up 3.5 days afterward. In the hospital. But I was lucky, you know, Letterman Hospital in San Francisco. That's a government hospital, so they
put you back together. They're very good.
Yeah, 29 doctors.
29 doctors. Well, had they not done that, you wouldn't be here today.
Well,
tell us this story.
Very lucky. I want to thank
lucky to be
all the
alive.
doctors who helped me. Yeah.
Benihana's, you're the very famous founder. You founded the first one in 1964. How many are out there now? You're credited with bringing this whole Japanese style.
Well, right now, Benihana, we have like 110 restaurants throughout the world. 75 to 80 of them in the United States, including Haru in New York, California,
right,
and Las Vegas area. 14 of them. That time, 1964, I think Americans are looking for something new and something different. And there's no entertainment, in the dining room. So I was the guy who put a show in front of a customer. That made it big for Benihana. And these other things like a cook right in front of a customer. Customer sees cooking from appetizer through main entry. Those type of things. People don't,
They'd never seen it, and you were the first to bring it here, and now there's a lot of competitors, but you were the first one to do this with Benihana.
Well, actually, I was the first one for teppanyaki cooking in the whole world, because there's okonomiyaki cooking for smaller table in Japan.
Yeah.
I just simply made a bigger table and I put the showmanship, put the chef right in front of a customer.
We have to talk about wrestling because, to me, I didn't even know you were a wrestler. You evidently won the U.S. championship 3 times, and you were on the Olympic Japanese wrestling team back in the 60s. Tell us about that.
Well, I was the champion of the United States, luckily, 1962, 63, and 64.
And you were, tell me something, you were inducted into the Hall of Fame for wrestlers?
Well, 1995, they elected me as a Hall of Famer.
And is that what that ring is
this
for?
This is the ring.
That's a beautiful ring, wow.
I'm very proud of...
you should be. Which brings me to my last question. You've been a balloonist, you've been a superboat racer, you've been an Olympic wrestler, you've founded Benihana's, you've driven race cars. Which one's the favorite and why?
Well, racing I can't forget because so many accidents.
Boat racing.
Yeah, so many win. I won a lot of races. So racing, I love the most. So.
Yeah. Well, I got to say, it's a real thrill and honor to meet you. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Rocky. Again, Benihana founder Rocky Aoki. I'm Forbes Adventurer Jim Clash. To read my column, pick up Forbes magazine or click on Forbes.com/adventurer. And thanks for watching the Forbes Video Network.